Hello guys, welcome back to this YouTube channel. I am Grace Onyinye Obodo. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you're a new subscriber, you're most welcome to this YouTube channel. And if you're a returning viewer subscriber, thank you so much for coming back to watch another video this week. I am very grateful to have you here. Now in this YouTube channel, we talk about scholarships, we talk about stuffs about Spain, and I'm going to be sharing my faith and lifestyle with you guys as well. So if this is the kind of content that you may be interested in, then you should consider subscribing to this YouTube channel and turn on the notification bell so you can get notified whenever a new video drops. You see, migration is not new in our world today. It is actually as old as man. A lot of people move for various reasons. Some of these reasons might be in search for greener pastures. Sometimes people move from one country to another because they feel the country where they originally resided is no longer safe enough for them and they want to move to another country that they feel is safer. Some people move in order to reunite with their families and loved ones who have moved from the country they originally resided in to another country. Some other people move in order to further their education. In this video, I'll be sharing with you guys 7 reasons why I think you should consider moving to Spain in this year. Spain is one of the most amazing and spectacular, unique country in Western Europe. To be honest with you, I actually reside in Spain with my husband and daughter. To be honest, Spain is one of the places that you would love to work, you would love to live, you would love to school in. There are so many benefits and so many things to enjoy if you decide to live in Spain. And that is exactly what I'll be sharing in this video. So if this is the kind of content you will be interested in, stay to the end of this video. Let's get right into the video. Welcome back, guys. So one of the reasons why I think you should consider moving to Spain is because Spain has an affordable cost of living. That's the truth. Spain is one of the countries with the most affordable cost of living here in Europe and even in the world at large. In fact, the bigger cities like Madrid, Barcelona, Valencia are still much more affordable when compared to these other countries. And we have the less popular and smaller cities like probably Asturias, like Granada, that their cost of living is much lower than the bigger and popular cities in Spain. But just know that whether you're staying in the most popular cities in Spain or you're staying in smaller cities and non-popular cities in Spain, the cost of living in any part of Spain is still way much more affordable than in other countries, so many other countries in Europe and in the world at large. So talking about the cost of living here in Spain, let's talk about the rent. You can get a flat, a 1-bedroom apartment from 400 to 1,000 euros in any part of Spain you decide to live in. You can get a shared apartment here in Spain for as low as 210 euros to 350 euros or 400 euros. It also depends on the part of Spain you're staying. You can also get a studio apartment here in Spain for as low as 350 euros to say 600 euros depending on the part of Spain you're staying in. Honestly, it is actually affordable, trust me. Now when you want to talk about the groceries or the groceries, which is the food here in Spain, Spain produces a lot of their foods. Most of their foods are produced here in Spain, and that actually makes the cost of food affordable and less lower than so many other countries because they produce their food here. Of course, they have some imported foods, but you cannot compare a country where they produce their own food to a country where they always have to export almost every of their food. And in case where you can get fresh produce either from the local markets or from the grocery stores, and they are actually very affordable. I would not want to go into details to start telling you the prices of rice, prices of bread, milk and all that, but just know that I think as a person, you might not spend more than 100 euros, or should I say, you get to spend 100 to 200 euros on groceries per month. And not just on groceries, you can also from this money eat out whenever you want. So you see that it is actually affordable. Then talking about the utilities, um you can get water. Your water bill might come in per month at 10 euros or 15 euros depending on your usage. You get to pay for electricity. For I think electricity comes out 35 euros to 50 euros depending on usage as well. You get to use internet, unlimited data, of course, for I think 25 euros per month. By the time you round up all those figures, you find out that you're living with 800 to 1000 euros per month as a person, and it is actually very affordable. If you are someone who spends lavishly, of course you spend more. But if you're someone who knows who is on a budget, you know, you only get buy stuff based on necessity, of course you can even spend just 600 euro per month and you're good. So the cost of living here in Spain is very, very affordable. So the second reason why I think you should consider coming to Spain is because Spain has a good and affordable education system. Yes, Spain has an overall good and affordable education system that even foreigners can enjoy. Spain has public schools, private schools, semi-private schools, and also international schools as well. So if you plan on studying in Spain as a person, or you have kids and you plan to bring them with you to Spain, you can be rest assured of the good education system that you and your kids will enjoy here in Spain. Spain has different levels of education. They have the daycare or nurseries. They have preschool. They have primary. They have secondary. They have vocational trainings which they do after secondary school, and then they have the tertiary institutions. Okay, so for the daycare and nurseries, it is actually, I wouldn't say it's free, but because I've not really seen any public daycare or nurseries here in my city. I don't know of other cities in Spain, but in my city, I've not seen any public daycare or public nurseries. Most of the daycares and nurseries are private owned. Okay, so you get to pay some amount of money for your child to be taken care of in the daycares, but the money is not really that much. I think 250 to 400 euros, depending on the kind of daycare you want your child to be in. And the daycares are actually nice. Okay, they are of course government approved. But once your child gets to 3 years old, your child is entitled to free education here in Spain. From 3 years to 16 years of age, it is absolutely free education. You don't have to pay a dime for your child's school fees, as long as you take your child to the Spanish public schools, of course. But if you want your child to go to private school here in Spain, of course, you have to pay some amount of money for that. Okay, yeah. So at the tertiary level, going to school here in Spain is relatively very affordable. In general, students in Spain pay relatively low tuition fees in public schools. Undergraduate tuition fees are around 680 to 1,400 euros, while the fees for postgraduates are typically around 1,350 euros to 1,500 euros per year. And also, students are permitted to work here in Spain for 30 hours per week. Amazing, right? So you get to school here in Spain and you get to earn a living while schooling in Spain. Another thing you need to know is that here in Spain, most of the courses are taught in Spanish language, but there are about 80 courses that are taught in English language, and then there are some about 160 courses that are taught in at least 50% English language. So if you plan on studying in Spain, I would advise that you do your research very well and be very careful to make sure that you select a school and a course that offers studies in English language. But if you do not have an issue with learning in Spanish, that is to say you're proficient in Spanish language, then you can go for the other courses that are taught in 50% English and 50% Spanish. At least that way you wouldn't be confused when it's time for classes and you'll be able to cope very well with the language barrier. So, the third reason why I think you should consider moving to Spain is because Spain has a great healthcare system. Spain is well known for its universal healthcare system, which makes it one of the best healthcare systems in the world. So, if you're a foreigner and you plan on coming to Spain to live or to work, you can be rest assured that your health will be taken care of completely. Yes, and you do not have to pay anything for that. As long as you have a resident card, with your resident card, you can get your social security number and your health card with which you can access the public healthcare system here in Spain. And also, if you want to get drugs, prescribed drugs from the pharmacia, you can actually get those drugs at discounted prices. Yes, it all depends on your employment status. For instance, if you're unemployed, you get more discounts than a person that is employed here in Spain. And if you earn more than 1,000 euros, you you get less discount than someone who earns less than 1,000 euros here in Spain. So that's how they get to balance it. Okay, yeah. But if you wish, you can actually get a private health care, a private health insurance. You know, I know some people would like to do that, but it's not all that necessary, okay? Because the public healthcare system can give you can take care of your basic needs. But if you feel you just need a second opinion or you need a private doctor or a private health insurance, you can go ahead. There are lots of health insurance companies here in Spain, and you can get um your health insurance from them. Another reason why I think you should consider coming to Spain is because Spain has a good and efficient transport system. Yeah, Spain is well connected. Spain is a house to an extensive metro system, and getting around locally in Spain is very easy to do. You can use the buses, you can use the metro, you can use the trains, you can use trams, you can use taxis, whichever public transport system you choose to use is very much available and it's also affordable. Yeah, a trip is I think around 1.2 euro, and you can also get a bus card if you're someone you know that you're going to be using the public transport more often than not. You can actually get a bus card, and I think to get a bus card you pay 30 euros per month, 30 to 40 euros per month, and with that bus card you can go to anywhere around your city any number of times. If you want to go out for 100 times a day with your bus card, you can do that. Also, most trains and bus stations has taxis, so it's very easy. Once you get down from your bus or your train, you can just get a taxi that will take you straight to your house. So it is very easy to get around. Also, here in Spain, we have lots of walkways. Like, it is very easy to walk around Spain because of the beautiful walkways that the Spanish government, I think, has provided for the residents here in Spain. So it is very easy to walk around. It is very easy to walk around. And Spain also has international connections. Like, you can travel from Spain to anywhere in the world. Yes, they have such connections. They have airports in different parts of Spain, and you can also travel to other countries in the Schengen zone from Spain easily. You can use train to do that. You can use the planes to do that. Another reason why I think you should consider relocating or moving to Spain is because Spain has an amazing weather. You know what an amazing weather can do for you? It induces good mood. And do you know that in Spain we have 320 days of sunshine? That is like almost um every day of sunshine. It is really very exciting. Even during the winters you still get sunshine. And to me it is really very nice because good weather is very a good weather is very important. So this good weather can also encourage you to take walks. You can also spend lots of time outdoors. You don't have to always be inside your house because the weather is bad. You can easily go outside, take a walk, have fun. So this is one thing I love so much about Spain, and I think it is something you have to look out for when coming when considering the country to relocate to. So another reason why I think you should consider relocating to Spain is because Spain is a safe country. Yes, Spain is one of the safest countries in the world with a very low crime rate. You don't have to worry about safety if you want to live and work in Spain. In fact, several studies have ranked Spain as one of the top safest countries in the world after considering several factors such as homicide, natural disasters, economic, and political risk. So even if you walk in the middle of the night here in Spain, you can be safe because lots of people are outside by that time of the day. I actually arrived here in Spain by 12:30 a.m. and I was able to get a cab to take my load to my house. The road was free. People were outside. I think some guys were even cleaning the streets by that time of the night. Spain is a safe country, trust me. I think there was even one time that my husband's colleague he lost a wallet here in Spain. A guy picked up that wallet, took it to the police station, and returned the wallet. They had to call my husband's friend, colleague, and told him that his wallet has been found. You can imagine that. So the next reason why I think you should consider relocating to Spain is because Spain is beautiful. Yes, there are lots of incredible and amazing places to explore in Spain. In fact, Spain has a place for everyone depending on your personality and what you like. No wonder it is one of the destination countries for tourists. If you love art, you love beauty, you love culture, then you would appreciate this country a lot because there is always something fascinating to see every time you step outside your house. There are lots of places to go and unwind. You can decide to go outside and chill. If you have kids, you can take them to the park and have a good time there. You can also choose to go to the mountains, beaches, lots of places to have fun here in Spain. There are so many historic sites as well to visit around Spain, and there are lots of sidewalks, so it is very easy to move around. I have shared 7 reasons already with you guys why I think you should consider relocating to Spain this year. But because you're still watching to this point, I'm going to share another bonus reason with you guys. The bonus reason why I think you should relocate to Spain is because of Spaniards and their amazing culture. Spanish people are very nice, they are very sweet, they are amazing. They are warm and welcoming. They are so friendly. They are so nice. Come on, it is very hard to see a Spanish that is not nice. I tell you the truth. I've had several experiences with these people, and all the time they keep on showing me love and care. Talking about their culture varies from place to place, but there are some that are general, like their siesta life. They have this work-life balance here in Spain. They have what they call siesta, or you can see a break period every day from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. These people literally go home to have lunch. They call it la comida, which is the biggest meal of the day. At this time, they shut down businesses. Yeah, they value their break time that much. And they don't eat alone, oh. They eat with their families and they talk with them before going back to work again. If you come to Spain, it may take you a long while to get used to their siesta life. But trust me, when you get used to it, you would love it. Because you can do a lot of things during this siesta. You can take a nap, you can eat, have lunch, you can visit friends, you can go run some errands, you can do a lot of things during the siesta. Another thing about the Spanish people, and I think is in their culture, is that they live a relaxed life. They don't hurry. They're not in a rush. You know, um, they take their time to do whatever they want to do. I know a lot of people would say they are slow paced, but I just feel they're not in a hurry. There's this saying that Spanish people don't live to work, they work to live. And I think it is actually true. They just want to be comfortable, okay? They are not so money conscious, in quotes, you get. So they just want to have money to be able to take care of their bills, take care of their families, and live a comfortable life. Another thing about the Spanish people that is worth mentioning is their language. Spanish language is very beautiful and sweet. Not to mention that it is the second most spoken language in the world. And I think their language is actually very nice. I'm not yet fluent in Spanish. I hope to get there soon. But the few times I've been able to engage with Spaniards and locals, the way I don't know how to speak Spanish very well, but the way they encourage me to speak the language is so beautiful. They just, they don't mind, they don't care about you making mistakes. They just want to hear you speak it and they respond to you. It's actually a nice thing. Please, if you have plans of coming to Spain, I would strongly advise that you learn the language. It will give you an edge here in Spain. You don't have to learn everything. You just have to learn the basics. Thank God for Google Translate. With Google Translate, you can communicate with Spaniards. So all these reasons I mentioned here increases the quality of life here in Spain. But if you have plans to move to Spain, I would advise you do your own research so you can know the area you like to live in Spain. You can know more about the bureaucracy, the tax, and every other thing you need to know about Spain. So I hope I've been able to convince you and not to confuse you on the reason why you should consider moving to Spain. If for any reason you want to move out of your country, Spain should be in your mind. Thank you so much for watching till the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you liked it. If you did, please do not forget to give this video a thumbs up. You can as well share this video with your friends and whoever you think might find this video helpful. And also, if you have not subscribed to this channel yet, please do well to subscribe to this YouTube channel and turn on the notification bell so you can get notified whenever a new video drops. I hope to see you in our next video. Until then, take care of yourself. Bye.